right as this video drops, you should be having the one, the only CATH update. And yes, CATH is now there on global. Enjoy with that boss. It's not really a difficult one, but if you want a fast farm guide, I gotcha, fam. Let's go through it. This boss over here, if you're not knowing what you're doing, you're going to get decimated, buddy. So we're going to go through this. The shop itself isn't too actually lucrative per se. I think that they're saving the rest of the shop items for later days. There is no LR coins in the first shop, but there is this over here. There is these jump box tickets that you need. There's a UR pendant, this over here, this over here, this over here. Again, not like lucrative, but it's still worth it to farm. I don't know why there was no LR coins this event. Feels like they nerfed it there. But the other two events, there's still, I think, 2 or 3 more. So those might have it in future events, but we shall see. We shall see. No confirmations, so just keep that in mind. Today, let's go through it. If you're new to the channel, as always, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. So again, consider doing so. Click your stream over here for the first team, a very simple one. Arthur, Esquire, Roxy, Mikasa, GoGo, free to play. You put in the title. What are you going to do for the free to play variant? Take off Mikasa. Mikasa is an easy replacement. Replace it for Yuri if you have her. You don't have Yuri? All good, buddy. Replace it for any human character you have. Do you have Naofumi if possible? Replace for that. Nope, no, it's fine. Don't have Naofumi? Replace for this over here. You don't have Escanor? Don't worry. Replace for Escanor over here. All of these characters are swappable. If you don't have this Escanor, don't worry. You can replace it for LR Escanor. Again, replace this, put on Bon. Bon will do fine over here. Doesn't really matter. You have Levi. You have any human character. Whip out any human character. Smack them on the table, and you're good to go. You have Kyo. Put Kyo down there. Doesn't really matter. Any human character. Mainly the ones carrying are these two over here. You just need, Roxy, and you just need Ultimate Escanor, this Escanor, or LR Escanor. It doesn't matter. You do not need anybody here. If you have Mikasa, run Mikasa. You don't have Mikasa, don't freaking worry. But for the sake of my sanity and the amount of comments I'll get saying it's not free to play, do it this way. Remember, you don't have Arthur? Don't worry. Put on Green Arthur, that old green Arthur from back in the day. Anything can be swapped in for this team. If you have this variant, good variant. You don't have this variant, just swap it, bro. I gave you so many options. You have endless options of this team to make it work. Basically, you're just relying on death damage here and death damage here. If you don't have death damage from here, which again is Ultimate Escanor and Ultimate Escanor and Indomitable Escanor, it's fine. Just put on LR Escanor. You will lose on a little bit of damage, but it still should be a 2-turn for you. For example, here, let's just do this. This. So basically, we're just relying on Roxy mainly. Like, that's all you have to rely on. And Roxy's going to do very good damage over here. Over here, we have an AoE attack. So again, no additional death damage will occur. Let's see. Yes, that's just an AoE, by the way. And that's a 1/6, no dupes. Arthur not doing too much here, but Bond will come through because, again, Roxy's passive. And, again, his single target damage is pretty solid, so. Not bad, there's that. Next to the next turn here, I think Escanor should be able to take care of this. Because it's a brand new boss, I'll let you watch it one time. He just literally buffs up, takes a bit of creatine, and then comes back in. That's exactly what happens there. Snorts a line, then joins back in. So now with that, we have buffed up Arthur here, we have Escanor, and we have this, and we're done. Very easy. There's also like a gimmick here where it's like deer or something like that. I don't know how that exactly works, but doesn't matter. We're just gonna destroy here anyways. So there's this, nice, 327, death damage applied, dead, done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sounds cringe as hell, but look at that, my boy Escanor. Yeah. That's the first team here. Again, a lot of variations to this team. It does not need to be run the way that I ran it. There's so many variations to make it more free to play. Again, you have Green Arthur from back in the day. That works to replace this Arthur. Ultimate Escanor, LR Escanor, replace Indomitable Escanor. Roxy is kind of the staple. You kind of want her, and she is free to play. She's been here 10,000 times. A lot of players are 6-6ing her by now. But again, you don't have her. Run Brynhild. Brynhild is fine. She will do some damage. She'll be pretty good for this. That's another human character to make human team work. Yuri is a buffer. And even Jenna's a buffer. So you can go that way, right? If you don't have this team, we can try this team over here. Unknown team should be able to power through this. The only thing is this team is really mono. So we might have to get rid of her for somebody else. Because you do want multiple elements theoretically, right? So we can run Gother. We could run maybe Hell. I don't know if that debuff thing is there. Who's a nice DPS that doesn't require anything special? You want Fitolia? You can do Fitolia. You can do Glass, who gets built up pretty quickly. You can do a lot of characters here. There's a lot of characters for, again, unknown that sort of work here. Albedo will 100% kill. Who should we run? Let's make this quick. We can just put on, for this one here, to make sure it's a functional team. We can just do this. Green and single target DPS. Yeah, so there is that. We also have Nanashi here for the blue, right? Yeah. Again, gimmick base doesn't really matter. Whatever the gimmick is, if you're just DPS powerhousing it, it doesn't really affect you. But I don't think this my 2-turn. Remember, Roxy is helping you 2-turn, and Escanor, because it's double the death damage. Here, you don't have any death damage, any extra damage, or anything. So let's see how this holds up. You are getting buffed 2 times, but again, remember, unknown team as time has progressed a little less. But I don't know what exactly the gimmick is on the second floor. I gotta check that to make sure. When global comes out, you have better translation, so it's easier for you to check. But I think it's like deer, basically, right? Where you shouldn't use the same thing. That's why we did less damage. So let's just do this. Let's get rid of the AoEs. So single target, AoE. Let's do that. I don't think that's enough damage anyways. Let's see. So 1. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, dude. That was our stronger attack. So we did apply that. This should still do half the health. Oh, nope, full kill. Full kill. Okay, so I think that we have to swap it, right? So basically red, we'll make it red over here. Green, we'll make it green. Then red. And then we can just do this. Alright, so we just keep swapping it. Is that how it works? So now it's red. 299. I think we should full kill. Let's see. This might not full kill. He's not debuffed. Yeah, we could have actually. Yeah, we could have full killed if we just swapped it up a little bit. Yeah, if I didn't use that extra AO, if I didn't use that extra single target in the first stage, 1,000,000,000% we would have killed. So this is a 2-turn. Just do it properly. We just used the wrong card there, right? Because if we save that one card there, you would have been fine. I think that's how it works, right? Let me translate this real quick so I can make sure to give you the right info. So what this does is, I think it's exactly as I'm saying it. When you attack with one card, you apply that one thing, right? Let's see. This says attribute defense. To start, at the start of the battle, you are given 70% damage reduction against a random attribute, and when you receive damage from a skill from an enemy, you are given a 70% damage reduction due to that enemy's attribute that they attacked with. So basically, if I attack with red, it's a 70% reduction in the damage. So I want to swap it. It's just deer. It's literally just deer. Each time you receive damage from using a skill, the attributes that are subject to damage reduction are updated. So again, it's just deer. But, right, so if I do red, I have to make sure not to attack with red. Because right now here, see it's red? That means that if I attack with red, it's going to be a weak attack. If I attack with this over here, the next attack has to be red. Because it's going to be, again, weak. Now back to green, now back to red. Correct? Just a pattern, basically. So, you see what I mean? Right, that's how it works. Now, it's going to change the green. That's how that does. So, pretty simple stuff. Not really an issue. This turned into a 3-turn because of a mess up, but you could definitely 2-turn this one. Yeah. We could also remove Nanashi if we don't really care about the stats and just apply another DPS character, because Nanashi was kind of blocking some cards there. If you have like Fitolia, Glass, they're DPS powerhouses too. They would have definitely, for being buffed up, would have killed. Goddess team might also kill very quickly. This team fully functions. It's Melly, it's Gother, it is Escanor, and it is Bond. This team should be God tier and help massively clear, I think, this very quickly. We shall see though. We shall see, though. This boss also, if you do not kill in the first turn, he does debuff you. So make that clear. You'll have to cleanse. So if you have a cleanse, make sure that's something that you bring. If you can't kill in the first turn, which will be a big factor of it all, right? So realize that. We'll go for the rank up on Escanor. We'll do this. We'll do this. On second thought, we'll rank up Escanor. Single target, single target, single target. Will that kill? Let's see. So, this is the first thing. This is a 1/6 Escanor, by the way. Making that clear. Let's see. Single target. Did a lot. Now death damage applied. Yeah, so we could have saved the melee card. Probably would have been better. Yeah. Probably would have been better. Skip. Got a melee card. Nice. So let's full send. So now, blue. So he's weak to blue. We don't want to start off with blue. See that, right? So we start off with green, then we start off with blue, now red, and then light. Rocking with it. But yes, as you can see over here, we do have the light thing. So yeah, it does apply that. So if you attack with a light character, it does apply that. but we basically won here. So yeah, I think the best team is still human team. Human team till today is just the best team for this, just because Roxy cheeses everything. But yeah, there you go. 451, we're done. Very quick, very easy. Not a hard boss by any means. And we're done. So 2 to 3 turns, human team. This could have been a 3 turn if we just had a better card. Sadly, we didn't have much cards here. Plus, I have my Gother on attack, defense, HP defense, right? And I have this on HP defense too. If I put attack crit, we would have killed, right? So again, there is that. Have fun, clear it all, finish it up, enjoy this boss. Pretty cool. We finally have a new one. Not a hard one, but it's a new one. So I like that. Any new boss is a good boss in my book. You heard it here first. Take care, have fun. That's